What's up, dedicated Dragon Ball denizens? I'm Ryan, and we're here for another episode of the Hawks Dragon Ball Nest. This time we're going up against an old enemy, which is Jiren. Now, Jiren used to be kind of tough for Green Vegeta, even though we had a warm greeting. I think now we've got some more answers to it. The reason was there just weren't a lot of 25k bodies out there, and now we've got a lot more answers. So I was able to get the win against Jiren. I am on a big win streak right now. I'm hoping I can get myself up to Masters rank. So anyway, let's get into the match. I'll give a quick overview of the deck list first, and then we'll get into it. Alright, so here's the deck list up here. I have been just tinkering and adding and removing and messing around with this deck so much with the kind of the tech ratios and all of that. So this is my newest addition, a masterpiece that we've been talking about. I've really had this on the top of my mind, but I guess I didn't want to vocalize it. It's like, do we put Hit? And really, initially, I'm like, I don't want to remove Gohan because of the 10k combo. You know, but I finally folded, and rather than removing Gohan, I had re-added the future Gohan at 3, so I threw him in. So now this really gives me more options when I'm at 5 energy overall. Now I've got 7 different 2 costs that I could play out in addition to my 4, so really gives me, and for the most part is going to help to make sure that I always have something to play. But the big reason for Hit, and now he's my only non-Saiyan card, is Cell matches. If you have less energy than your opponent, choose all battle cards with 1 or less and KO them. So this can help if they want to just start flooding with Cell, with Android 18s and things like that. You're able to just take them out. And also other cards. I mean, against Kid Buu, or really a lot of yellows, they love to just throw cantrips out there. Just know you do have to have less energy than your opponent, but it's pretty easy to do once you're awakened. So not too bad over there. Then of course we have the one Nameku. I'm not sure if I had this one during my last showcase. This one just wins me battles sometimes. The one of really works, you know, it's kind of like a backup to Ape. You know, I really want to use this guy, but sometimes I can throw him out. He does have the extra 5k without that, but he has 0 combo. I've got 3 instants. I've upped to those. I really love these. 2 of a warm greeting, really need those. I'm down to 2 of our Moon Vegetas. I've been not whiffing on them as much lately, so that's nice. And then we've got 3 of the promo net Raditz. I mean, Nappa, sorry, helps me use a warm greeting or Moon for free if I don't get it. Ramping up. Other than that, I mean, this one for the mirror match, I literally just used this guy in a mirror match and he won me the match. So let's get into the battle. Alright, it is a Jiren matchup. I haven't played Jiren in quite some time. I think this one is, it used to be pretty much an unwinnable matchup. But now with a warm greeting helps. Well, I mean, I guess a warm greeting always kind of helped because it's always been there, but it's rough. It's not easy. But let's see how we do. Let's see how we do. I have the move, we'll charge that. We know that this guy's gonna get knocked, but whatever. He can stay out there until Hit comes. But at least we can help. Kind of interesting to get Nameku this early. Decisions. I need the Ape. I just can't risk. I can win still without Goku, but I can't win without the Ape. Okay. So we'll see if this Hit comes in handy. I think the downside of him is that it just takes a while before we have less energy, especially because we're actually going to be ramping. So it's not usable till later. So I kind of think in theory it's like, was this great? I don't know. Oh, somebody's talking. KO'd. Yeah, whatever. Okay, there's the Goku. That's good. Alright, we back. Alright, so now, look at this. I got 2 hits. Man, I got all the 2 costs. Oh, we were typing away. Alright, we getting here. He ain't got much in hand somehow. I got 8 to 10. I mean, he does have some in hand, but... Alright, I don't know. I've got 4. Do I need all 4 of these? Probably not. The good thing is I only have to awaken 1. I don't even need the Raditz. That's good. Alright, well, let's do this then. Okay, we're gonna... Surprised he actually didn't crit me. I guess he thought... He didn't want to... He wanted me to work for it, but... You should know against Vegeta, you're usually going to have this happen. Oh, look, another moon. Just what I needed. Not. He at 3 yet? No, huh? Alright, this could be... Let's see if he gets the 3. Hopefully he does. Alright, so we've got a couple of these bad boys. Okay, now I actually haven't used Raditz. Ah, man. Do I just grab this guy back? It's better than... I think it's probably the move. Just at least give me something. Because I'm going to need that for the moon, so I obviously can't do that. Alright, force him to awaken before he can attack, so that's good. So now he's gonna get some pretty good rushing on me. The cool thing is next turn I can play out hit, so that's nice, I suppose. I guess the funny thing is I could KO this guy with my ape if I really wanted to. Let's see, he's already at charge, so he's only at 4. So I've got a couple turns to get some damage. It's a good chance. It's actually probably pretty good I didn't play him, because I'd really want to warm greeting away any Jiren. And it wouldn't even necessarily mean I have to play out, it wouldn't even necessarily mean I have to play out Nappa. I could just forego playing one of my 2 costs. Alright, I mean, how much do I want to protect these guys? Not much. They're all 2Ks, so let's wait for them to go for life. I mean, at most I've got this one, you know. I think I'll go for this one just because. Then I can let him get KO'd with this one for less. He's charged a UI and a double strike. Okay. So now I've got to hope and pray that I can draw into a warm greeting. I only run 2 of them, so I have a good shot at it. Yeah, we'll definitely let him die. And then I'll use one of these. In fact, you know, I'm going to take it just to kind of hope, again, hope and pray that we go. And that's the top deck. What? Sometimes you just got to go with your gut. Alright, and yeah, we just are going straight up with the warm greetings. It does mean that he can, I mean, this feels bad in some ways because it means that he can use Uiku next turn, but is that the worst thing in the world? You know what, I should have actually comboed up maybe, but maybe not. Alright, so now, and we still haven't found a Raditz, have we? No, we have not. Which is kind of bad at this point, because that means that, like, what I'm going to be finding in hand is going to, like, not be good. When I find him in hand, it's gonna mean that it's gonna be when I don't need those. I need combo power in hand. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. So he can't be KO'd in battle, so that does mean he can be KO'd. I'm about to find out, I suppose. I'm just gonna go for the double. Now remember, so it doesn't have a 30k, so I don't think he wants to get the 1. So there we go, that was good. He only needs a super. Okay. So it's not the rush we wanted. You know, is that the best move? I think so. I mean, look, he's already down to 8 in hand, and Jiren bleeds hand size. All right. And crazily enough, I can get that warm greeting right back next turn and play it for free. I don't even have to play the ape. I could go into something like a hit, leader skill, Raditz, grab the warm greeting back and play it out. If he decides to play another one, which he did. So this is pretty good. This time I will defend. We can definitely spare, I think probably at this point, one of these guys. I'd like to keep the Nappa. I need all of my 25Ks. Okay, and now, this is crazy because how is he going to deal with my ape? And the fact that he's going to be able to get double strike next turn too. Alright, yeah, and we don't want to go down to 2 because of the double strike, despite the fact that, you know, he doesn't have a lot in hand here. Okay, he threw out another one, whatever, that's fine. I think at this point we will have to take... Yeah, I'm going to have to let one of these guys go. Yeah, I'll let one go. I don't want to take this crit either. I may have to sacrifice the Gohan. It's either that, honestly, I've got half a mind to just get rid of this other ape, but we've got these 2 in hand, so no, it's not a good beat. Although we do have the Nameku as well. Oh man, look, this is interesting. This is really interesting for him to be doing this. Just not attacking with the Kefla. Alright, well, yeah, so we're not playing out, but we've got to play. Okay, so we're gonna boom. The downside is this guy's not going to because we're ramping him so. Oh no, I have less energy because I'm ramping. Alright, so now we've got to go straight into leader skill. And this is some high thought process stuff, right? So I'm gonna grab that. We're gonna play. He's gonna be so mad. Oh man, I would be if this was me. I'm like, bro. And I drew into another one. Jesus, this poor guy. All right, so now let's go and we can get rid of this guy. Boom. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't do anything, but that's fine. cost him some cards. And now, remember, he can get double strike now. He doesn't have a 4 cost out here. I mean, I think I can win this right now. Maybe. Because he gets hit, he draws a card. But I don't think so. I don't think I can take it. If I draw into another okay, yeah, so no. It'd be nice. It would be nice. Let's see what I get here. Another ape? No. Okay, well. Crazy that we got another one breeding. And let's just go in again. I'm total. Just, once again, I mean, if he wants to go to 1, I mean, he's up to 6, so that's like, was that the best? But I can throw out a whole nother ape next turn. Let's say I get to 2, I can go Nameku. Like, at the very worst case scenario, I can even just boom boom. Like, I can get rid of all of these guys. And I guarantee you, even if I stay at 3 life, he's not getting out of this, right? Even if he gets rid of my whole board. So let's see. Let's see. He now is at 8 energy, so he may go into something like a double strike. 3 cost into a double strike. Oh, he went 5. Oh, now this is something else. Now let's see what I want to do. Yeah, I can't stop this one. Let me see. He only did that, so this will get him to 35, 45, 50, 55. Oh man, just short, just short. I mean, I'll just let him go until he gets to the ape. I don't really care. It's not a big deal. I can easily stop him when he gets there. Although I do need to keep this guy. He's at 3, so he can't do a lot of damage. Yeah, I mean, that's a move, you know? Okay. But, I mean, unless he wants to combo up, which I highly doubt, that would just not be the smartest move. Alright, so I can spare an ape here. Honestly, I should have just taken that one, maybe? Nah. Then he would have started to combo up. I just hate that, now I'm gonna have to use him. So it means I need these 2, which is fine. I mean, what does he have left here? He's saving this guy too. Okay, yeah, I want to take this one so bad. I think I will. That way I get down to 2. Now I can feel comfortable that I've got this guy no matter what. I don't know. I mean, he doesn't have a double strike. He's got 3 more hits total with 5 in hand. Okay, what the heck does this guy do? Alright, so that's not gonna do much. Okay, 30. Totally good with this. So all I have to do is defend this Kefla now, and then we're good. Yeah, because he can combo as much as he wants with 3 cards. What are we? 30, 40, 50, 40, 35. Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. 30. And then we're good. I can take that one. He's probably just going to go for the ape now, which is fine. But he's got 1 card in hand, so he knows he failed. He can't do anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can go up to 6. I don't even need to. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I'd rather get that one. I gotta show him what's up. Let's go with this guy. I gotta show him what's up. Just show him how many attacks we got, you know? Look at that. I forgot I still have 5 energy left. Oh, I didn't even get to throw the Nameku out. Alright, well, we got that one. We took it. Alright, well, that's going to do it for this episode of the Hawks Dragon Ball Nest. Hope you enjoyed that video of me kind of beating up on Jiren. That one, I mean, it could have gone either way at some point, but after getting those warm greetings back to back, it was tough to recover from. I didn't even get to drop my Nameku, but of course, I mean, he had 1 card in hand, so come on. Sometimes I like to mess with people in the end, and maybe that's a little messed up. But anyway, if you like what you saw, make sure you hit that subscribe button and become part of the Hawks Nest. Look, we are on a campaign to 200. We are right there. We're about, what, 15 or so away from there in subs right now. Let's help me hit that 200 subscriber mark. Share that with your dedicated Dragon Ball denizen friends. Tell them to watch Ryan the Rye-Red as he is on his campaign with Green Vegeta or other decks. I will be working on my Kid Ku deck soon too, and we are ready to go. I've got my Frieza proxies I'm going to start messing around with as well. Golden Frieza, we're going to be on that deck next set a little bit. We're going to keep on this Green Vegeta. It's going to be my main deck, but we're going to be messing around with a lot of decks. So let's get this subs up. Let me know in the comments what decks you want to see, and we will try to make it happen. But until then, we'll see you next time.